Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to my show. I hope you've been enjoying our talk about pregnancy. We have a special guest today here with us. It's not our usual guest. This is a different, you know, we have a father and also a pastor here with us. So I present to you Mr. Jeff. Welcome to the show.
Yes, I think this is a bit of my first time, but we're missing it this year, but you never call
Okay. It's nice to have you in the radio.
Yeah, see how it
So,
goes.
Mr. Jeff, you are married, right?
I'm married, but not yet a mister. But my mom mister straight away. Sir.
I'm me for
I
pastor,
prefer, I prefer brother Jeff. Minister and if so for name you need so more content
brother,
change.
Pastor Jeff.
But at here for mom you know why I'm saying.
Well, the oye be it's always
Nina,
sequence so I don't know. If I
oh,
can't
Miss you can't dear, but I think there no be dim any man, a mama, my mama who too much.
Oh, me who sir.
I prefer a unique kakra na say. Me background po me say me ba frame me daddy. No.
Hey,
Me say me
sir.
ba frame me either say Kwame and I say Jeffrey na say because
So now what's the nice about that? What will now
I
buy
think
for
because I've learned that from my dad.
Okay.
And then mommy, I don't call my mom for mommy, mama. I don't do that. I just call my mom by her first name, Rita.
Oh, okay. So okay.
And I've given my dad the same name. So it gives the family the vibe.
Okay.
Into whatever I need from her, no, and I say him, no. It's easy for us to communicate.
Yeah, now I quite sat down for
and I'm for so whatever happens, and I prefer that. But at the same time, I know my limits.
Okay.
So I'll prefer my daughter or my son to call me by my first name, or probably if they've got any name to call me, I'm fine. But when we get to public, we're meant to know our limits. Okay. But when we come back home, we go back to.
This conversation is started, but maybe I would I like it. So don't you think, say, if say you talk like your child calls you Kwame Jeffrey, respect be messy, like
no,
maybe they will confuse say fatherhood with friendship.
No, I still see my dad as a dad.
Okay.
And I still see my mom as a mom.
Okay.
So it depends on the training on the mom. So my mom said to me, I don't have a problem you calling me that. As long as you give me my respect, that's fine. So the more she's growing or he is growing, if I give them the training slowly now, yeah, perfect. I've watched the video, a few of them on friend and mom and dad. The name, the mom no calls the dad, not the friend. Into the my many friend, papa ni baby, what's the friend baby? I prefer that than
okay.
And daddy na mommy or and call baby. For UTM, Mr. Don't let your children call you by your first name, Mr.
I know they say
it's but Mr. Mama fan kwesi baby say me see you. Baby now ban why?
So you call her your sunshine. She's your sunshine.
Yeah, she's my sunshine, my everything. I mean, when the mom told me, said she was pregnant, I didn't even feel. She said to me, "It's a girl." I said to her, "Nah, it's a lie. It's definitely a boy." So
because you wanted a boy.
Yeah, to be honest.
You wanted a junior,
right? I wanted a junior, little Jeff. But unfortunately, I had the opposite version of Jeff in a female version, which is, I think I still love it.
Of course.
Me coming back home every evening and morning to her, no, it's lovely.
I know. It's
lovely, but then so yeah, of course.
Asta. So, like, do you like to be a father?
To be honest, I've always wanted to be a father.
Okay.
But not because of maybe I want to have a baby, but I've lived with parents that had kids that had to father them whilst they are away on holiday, and that was where I learned from. And I said to myself, I'll be a great dad. So me having this one, I still feel like she's probably my fifth or my seventh daughter, because I have other people that I also take care of. So it feels good to be a dad, and I was ready for it, to be honest. And I'm not hoping for more, but if God gives me more, you're
not hoping for more, sister. You don't want more kids.
Oh, I want more, but one more is okay.
So you want to? Of course, you have the ones that you call children.
Yeah,
But,
I have
your
ones
own.
there.
No.
They are still my own.
They are your own, but not your own.
I ordered them from eBay, but still, now I love them.
You. So you want 2 kids?
I want 2 kids for my own. Because I would love to have them on my left, on my right, and then I'll be sitting in the sofa, and then they're calling me, oh, Jeffrey, where's to say, oh, Kwame, and then where's to say, babe, oh, where's to say, oh, bestie, you know. I love that kind of vibe, and I'll be talking to them left and right. You as a girl, don't do this. You as a boy, do this. I would prefer that kind of vibe.
So you're still hoping for a junior?
Still hoping for a junior, but then if God gives me a girl, I'll know how to handle it.
Junior, what?
I have no choice.
Because you want to see your friend junior one. Fine.
Easy.
So when you found out your wife was pregnant, how was the feeling? Like, what did you do? I want you to take me through the,
To be honest, what I was even at work, and then she sent me the pregnancy test, and then she said I'm pregnant. So I was like 2 weeks. I was like, hey, boy. So I said there's a what shows, but still not me in until she went to the hospital, and then she got me the whole scan, and I was like, oh, okay. But yesterday, and I still wasn't believing, say you're back.
Okay.
Even until the day she gave birth, I said, so you're back.
Anything can happen.
So, the very bad thing which I regret, and I say I wouldn't advise any dad out there not to do, during her throughout the whole pregnancy, you know. I don't think I went out with her to the hospital, because work and everything. Just my first time I've started my work, so I can't be taking on and off.
So you basically chose your work.
So not basically chose, but because at the same time, if there is no money, how are we gonna live? So that was the main issue. So she told me, I was like, okay, congratulations to myself and to you too. So it's a new journey. No more +1. We are no more 2. Now we are 3. So we started the journey on and on. She'll call you, oh, I feel sleepy, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then I knew that's how it's going to be. So I still, anything she says, I'll just accept it and do it.
So were you supportive?
I was very supportive, to be honest. Yeah, I was very supportive, even though she was still working. I mean, there are some times if I'm busy, even if I can't do anything, she'll still manage to do it. She's a very strong woman, so she managed to do certain things herself, which I'm very proud of. And I think she also knows. And yeah, so I was very supportive in cooking, in cleaning, in...
Oh, you know how to cook?
I know how to do everything.
Yeah.
I
know you know how to do everything, but cooking.
Yeah. My mom trained me on.
I never expected it.
I remember 2010 or 9. My mom took me to her shop, and then she said she's going to church. So she came back to the shop, and she said to me, go home and cook yam and garden eggs in Yadwa and Yanum, just in case if you don't know. From Konum to Tafu, and it's miles away. Me di aduane bae ma me ka aduane. Hey, Kwame Jeffrey, aduane be no ya mami. Ebusafo, imagine. And on her menu, on a bowl no bomb my missus. I'll not forget that day. But since then, I'm very careful with cooking.
It was bad.
Know, I'm really good at cooking.
To be honest, I
think me and me can't be here. Let me say, oh, but fun say you're okay, but I can't.
Okay, so your mom means no, we can say okay, no problem.
But then yeah, throughout the whole pregnancy was very good. It's sometimes very, very tiring as well. And then it's like, why would I put someone's daughter into such position? God bless every woman out there, because to carry a baby for 9 months, it's not easy. Sometimes they can't sleep well. They have to sleep on their back, or they have to sleep this way. They have to do this. Telling me as a man to me that one is that cramp. But what can you do? Can't really do anything.
What can you do? I mean, you can wake up and help her.
Charlie. I can't really stand pain. Me who should be with that pain more. I feel the pain for the person. So now I'll prefer not to see the pain. And then you telling me the pain. And I still don't want to hear it, because it makes me feel very bad. Most of the pains, and I told her to keep it to herself, not to tell me.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. But no, I can be actually say this is it. To me, to so.
Okay.
But it is what it is. It's life. But now we're ready for the next one. When it comes
Do
now.
you call labor room?
Labor room. That's the room. So labor room, no. I think you make charge me.
How? And I won't call Yamido.
Because at the same time, you say it too.
Okay.
So the only person that can do is me. So I had my sister on in the call labor ward.
Okay.
And but throughout the whole thing, she was giving me a video call.
Oh no! So you didn't see anything?
I didn't see anything because they say 200, you know. So it was a whole lot of problems.
Oh.
Yeah. And then,
so you didn't see the pain she went through
it was one of
the
my
screaming and nothing.
I saw the videos.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that night I went out with one of my guys. Shout out to Randy, big ups. And then they call Obebo manager throughout the whole night to transfer all the stuff and everything into but we managed it. Very difficult.
Oh. And Bianca,
Oh well, I mean she told me all the stuff what happened.
Yeah, but telling you and seeing it is very different.
Like I said, I can't really stand pain.
Okay, so in a way, no, you were happy.
I'm very happy she came out. Very happy.
No, I mean like you were happy saying I will need and live out.
I wasn't happy, but that's the thing. I can't really do anything. If there was someone there to do those kind of things, you know, 100%. But after now, I apologize to her and say, next time, though, if anything like that is meant to happen, then they have to wait. Unfortunately, whatever it is, they have to wait. So now we've put things in order and things in place. Our next one will be and how we will do it. So we're praying and hoping for God what will happen next.
So how old is your daughter now?
People, the way people count things, you know, and that's not how I count my things. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say one, because I would say two, because I show my 9 months, and was about as issue. So my daughter is 1 year, 11 months. Pacho. My daughter is 1 year 11 months. Yeah, because what no mommy any different word. And was about as issue, and it's a different word. So two, but we did 2 years.
Okay, so next month we did birthday.
Oh, what? We didn't birthday nephew.
Only we.
Oh, my dear.
Who say 12 months, 11 months, 1 year.
The man can 15 years. Sorry. Into no when you're 2 January yeah.
So Mr. Jeff, do you know how to change a diaper?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Because when many guys I've lived with different kids.
For no children.
From my non child. Into say my top diapers from a year and I asked that and I said oh yeah, no, send it depending the situation of the baby. So if I say either say shebi wajani naya or I'm fair show and I say yeah wajani naya those will be saying ko ibu wan here na atena fa yin ho gina so I don't want to go deeper because so they said my discipline who I has it. Never say me phone in ya so you can put the child there. My daughter for instance, or she won't play the going so why number 2 no go no hosana we say why. So all she needs is a dummy just to keep her still and I say but the cocomelon better woman. So I put her get the new diaper and our pampers and then get some wipes. The boy also and sebi and smelly. I need to get a perfume as well. And I say, and okay, let me start from the stage where we are not a bone that bad. So you can lift a cranny. What would die? Would be diapers now? I think Zenka, you should have got an example here. Next time, please, I'll bring my daughters. You know when I'm home.
Okay.
Better. Nti me peja ni mukaka me so ne nan mi unu na ma na ma peja no so ho na ma twe me de wipers no afa baby a na je kuma wo no so ho na ma wipe ho na ma twe ayi na free ho no. So I'll fold it and put it on the side. Na remaining diapers na other diapers pump wipes na me wo no na me dia paper na ho kakra hu say abibi na kudonkua no ma hwese like bi ni ho no ma na ma wipe ho no nyina sabi yeah okay na ma wipe ho no nyina na me dia to ho no confirm hu say everything there is dry. Number 2, there's different way of doing it as well. Ebi wo ha na ebi ni that bad, right? Into bi wo ha I need wipe na enyi. You see that's when you need to give it a quick rinse. And I say ube dware no. So and that quick rinse and I say ube dware no. So that be it won't enye no because once you can't leave like feces or toilet in their, in their main body. So into no we and then you bring her back. Now the that person has shared to us now therefore no I can
I say
I know I know what I'm doing, but I like to practice it. So
next time we'll move on.
next time then on the camera so but I'll try.
Oh, so do you help with your with washing, cooking in the house?
Oh yeah.
I mean, right now your kid is like 1 year, right?
Yeah.
And wow,
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
So there's stuff that I do because boy I'll be go school I'll be tired. But one thing my mom told me is never say to yourself you're tired until you know say all the stuff is done. Into the I'm point where maybe I know to or no, I'll before I even eat, I'll go to the kitchen, see there's stuff in the right places, and my kingdom honor kakra and my mopy kitchen one and I close that door, and then I go to the other room to see all stuff that we got there. So I separate the white, the black, the green, the whatever colors it is, and then now my baby, and then I go washing machine them, and then I go to the bathroom to clean that place a bit. Then I know to her or baby, and so from there. No, I'll ask if she needs something or whatever it is. Or probably she'll ask me, oh, you're okay here, dear, but I'll just say, no, I'm fine.
Then you're a good husband.
I prefer to do sometimes things on my own.
Yeah.
For her to learn.
Yeah, okay.
And say, you I don't like that.
Okay.
I'd rather do it. No, what's here.
No,
maybe at the day I'll not be well. I'll come home and then you're free and then you just do it. Or sometimes the kid will go to school and then we will feel and then you don't need to do anything. You just go there and do it for me.
Yeah.
So
will you say fatherhood nowadays is different from our fathers' time?
To be honest, yes it is. Okay. Because those days so no man. When you say oh akra dey enye into koba also show no now man heading. Yeah. But I think all depends on who nipan how you do your own things. But to me, I see and say obi aye obi abre into no. Oba na obi timia. Just do it. Don't give her the pressure. Your way. Okay. So now I'm here with this interview no. She knows I'm here. So she knows okay, she's with the sister. I'll eat and then coffee, I'll be okay. Now I'm fine. Okay, me more now. So I just ask her anything else you need to do or say no. So I'll have the baby to myself until she'll sleep and then take it from and then my daddy and but then that's me. So I want to or prefer to know also so I'll say would you say that's nice? Do you think it's a nice thing? Hey, and then you can ask me there's what was or UK? What address no? And to me free I'm Atlanta. I wouldn't I'll say it's more different to the olden days. But all depend on who you come. That's how I've trained myself. Yes, so. Into know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's nice having a conversation with you. Yeah. Like, I mean, okay. So how do you cope? You being a pastor, going to church, going to work. I know you are a singer too, and you also play instruments. How do you do all of that and also be a good father? And I know you patch me yes of. Oh yeah, but yes of. And I'm quite sure. She's also into ministry, so she understands and she knows. So I just don't really force her because she's got her own calling. I got my own calling as well, so I wouldn't force her to chinchine kind. Somebody knows the family that prays and the family that goes to church. So for example, Sundays instance, I make sure because there's a prayer line and lead on Sundays as well. So early in the morning I do it while she's also getting the kid ready and stuff. And send them a car sorry down. So everyone has got her or their own aid, but if she needs help in certain bits, I come in. if I need help, she comes in. But most of the time, it's always singing or maybe prayers than the melody. I'll need her to back me or do certain stuff. But we managed to do it.
You were a nice couple, though. Yeah, you complete each other.
We managed to do it. It's very difficult, but at the EBM, when they say, "Oh, yeah, Simhana has got a solution," only partner, you need to take a step and sit back. It takes time. It didn't take me just one day for me to get there, but we worked it out. Even up to now, there are certain things I see myself, I'm still lacking. But I treat myself.
That's nice. It was nice having you, Mr. Jeff.
Yes, so I'm always there. I'm always there to help.
I know. You're a good person. Thanks for coming.
It's alright.
Okay, family. So we had a nice conversation with Mr. Pastor, Minister, Evangelist, Jeff. See you next time on Pregnancy Diaries. Bye.